Hello Wondrous, and thanks so much for stopping by the Wayward Tree. My name is Lunath, and this reading is for the new moon happening on the 10th of June. As with all general readings, please take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, as well as let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, Capricorn Collective, let's get started with your reading. As usual, all decks have been pre-shuffled. If you feel inclined to do so, please watch your sun, moon, and rising signs for a better picture of the energies present during this new moon. Okay, with the 8 of Chalices, 7 of Chalices, 6 of Wands in reversed, the Empress in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Swords, 5 of Chalices, the 10 of Wands reversed, and the Chariot reversed. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords reversed. Okay, Capricorn, it seems like you have invested your time and energy into something for quite a while, but now you are ready to throw it all away because it doesn't seem you have been successful, or you're not reaping any profits or getting any results from this endeavor. So this reading might resonate differently for each individual because we have our own unique circumstances. So for some it might relate to financial matters or career. For others it might relate to relationships. So take it as it resonates. Okay, so starting from here with the 10 of Wands in reverse. So this to me represents you being ready to drop all the burdens you have been carrying thus far. Together with this 8 of Cups, 8 of Chalices, this person is leaving behind the old structures that he has constructed and moving on into darkness or into this fog to search for his life's purpose. Okay, and with the Empress here, so the reason you are doing this, the reason you are dropping everything and moving away is because things have not bear fruit for you. The Empress is the card of abundance, of ripening, of fruitfulness, of things manifesting. So whatever you were manifesting, it has not come true. So you are grieving, in a sense, grieving this process. Yeah, even with this person here, he's throwing away these chalices that do not serve him. There's a sense of grief, there's a sense of loss because of what could have been but did not ultimately happen. Okay, so you want to throw everything away. And then from 8 of Chalices, we move up to this 7 of Chalices. There's a sense of going into this darkness or into this fog here to reassess your options, to see if there are other avenues for you to invest your energy in to bring in rewards. So together with the Wheel of Fortune here, it feels like you want to give that Wheel of Fortune a spin again. So you feel like whatever you have done is not bearing fruit even after such a long time, and you're ready to take a chance again. You're ready to drop it and seek out new options. However, in this area here, I feel that the universe is coming through in this reading to tell you that things might not be what you think it is. This sense of defeat with the 6 of Wands in reverse and of things not moving forward with this reverse Chariot is merely an illusion, a nightmare with this 9 of Swords. You have been paralyzed by this fear of failure. So perhaps at the moment things are still moving forward, but you are feeling more and more burdened and rewards have not come in. Okay, so perhaps if you are investing in a business endeavor, your business has not taken off even after a while. Because a while, this phrase a while is very subjective to each of us. A while might be several months, while for other people it might be a few years. So yeah, different circumstances, but to each of you, you have felt that you've been investing for a long time, but things have not progressed. Okay, things have not moved, and you are afraid that you would not be able to be successful in this. For those of you in which this is a relationship reading, perhaps you have been pursuing someone for quite a long time, but this person has not reciprocated your feelings, or has not, made any moves to show that they are also interested in you. So it feels like you are considering looking to other places for others who might be more interested in you. So the universe coming through with this Nine of Swords is saying that things might not be as it seems, because it is a card of nightmares, it's a card of illusions, and you are currently being paralyzed by this fear of failure. And even with at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So now is not a time to retreat, because the Four of Swords is normally a knight who has just returned from the battlefield and is recuperating his energy back in his home. Okay, but with it reversed here, it's saying that now is not a time to stop. And with the Four of Swords in reverse, four representing stability, swords representing your mind, clarity of thoughts. Perhaps you are even being confused by these fear of failure. So perhaps you're not thinking clearly, and this decision to drop this endeavor or quit on this person is a bit of a rash decision that you did not think things through. Okay, yeah, so it's asking you to come back to clarity. If you don't give up so easily, perhaps you are able to come into the power of your King of Swords. You'll be able to become successful, okay? And even with the imagery here, the story here is these people are being attacked by all these giant bird monsters because they want to feed their nestlings here, okay, if you can see. These nestlings are hungry, hence all these people are being attacked to be used as food to feed this nestling. So the king has come up with a brand new solution, a much more harmonious and peaceful solution to feed these nestlings with these butterflies. He has conjured these butterflies out of thin air. And by doing so, he's ensuring peace will be restored, everything will come back into balance. So perhaps leaving this situation might not necessarily be the best answer for you. Yeah, the devil is your energy. So devil in reverse, you're feeling very down, you're feeling very confused, you're not feeling in your power. Seven of Pentacles reversed. This card is talking about impatience. So perhaps you're being very impatient because you're feeling weak. You want things to be done now. You want to see external results so that you can feel that your efforts have been validated. Okay. Yeah, Four of Chalices. Are you not seeing something? Perhaps you can tweak the current situation, the things that you are working on, and that tiny bit might just, cause things to move. Okay, Four of Chalices, about not seeing things. Yeah, if you just would be able to see the tiny loophole in your efforts and think outside of the box a little bit. With this Two of Wands, things might suddenly start sprouting and move swiftly for you. Okay, King of Chalices, a very happy ending, you coming into your power. So Capricorn, maybe you should think things through again and not give up on this thing that you have invested your energy in for such a long time. See if there are other ways to save this thing. Okay, now let's expand on this reading with the Cosma Visions Oracle. Nine of Lotuses, Two of Embers, Two of Lotuses reversed, the Spirit Plane, Sacrifice, soulmates, Four of Lotuses, death, and life on earth. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Lotuses in reverse. Okay, so with Arcana number 0, death, and Arcana number 21, life on earth, appearing on both sides of this reading, this is quite a significant situation here. It's a transformative journey that you are on as you tackle this challenge. Okay, so with death at number 0, this corresponds with the Fool in the traditional tarot. So the major arcana for this deck depicts the journey of the soul going through the afterlife. So we begin with death and then reincarnating back onto earth. So you come back to life on earth here. Okay, this whole journey, this whole process. So yeah, with this Ten of Wands, definitely you want an ending here. You want a new ending and new beginning here. You don't want to continue to mindlessly put in your energy into something that you have deemed to be unable to bear fruit. This difficult situation, this endeavor has really knocked you off your stability. With the Nine of Lotuses here, Nine of Lotuses corresponds with the Nine of Cups, which talks about emotional stability and fulfillment. So you have been very unhappy seeing nothing fruiting from your efforts. Okay, yeah, just like this wave here, it feels like your emotions being tossed about, and that is why you want to leave. You want to move away from this instability. And with the Spirit Plane here, Spirit Plane corresponds with the Chariot. We have it here of the traditional tarot, but it's emphasizing more on the aspect of everything being in its proper place, everything coming together to form this whole spirit plane. So in a sense, it's also talking about home, about feeling at home, about rest. Perhaps this endeavor you have embarked on has even affected your home life, okay? Otherwise, it feels like you are thinking of home, you are wanting to rest from this exhausting endeavor. So as mentioned just now, so there's Two of Embers with Seven of Chalices. You are looking at your other options to see how you can get things moving, with the Two of Embers corresponding with the Two of Wands in the traditional tarot. Yeah, you want to see what other options can you take in order to help yourself move again, grow again, okay? But the universe here, it seems, is hinting at you to say, what do you have under your tool belt to change this situation instead? There's something within this situation that you're not seeing that you can tweak to get it to sprout, okay? Because in the middle here we have the Sacrifice. The Sacrifice corresponds with the Hangman in the traditional tarot, so it's about looking at things in a different perspective, okay? It feels like on your side you're feeling like you need to let go of this thing, you need to make a sacrifice because so much energy has been put into here and you need to let go, you need to sacrifice that. But the universe here is saying perhaps instead you should let go on being too controlling. With the Wheel of Fortune here, with you trying to drive this wheel, trying to make things turn around for you, perhaps you have too tight a grip on the situation, and the universe is asking you to let go a little bit, because even with the Wheel of Fortune, it represents karma and fate and destiny. So it's saying the universe has your back. You're not alone in this. And again, with the Four of Lotuses here at the bottom, corresponding with the Four of Cups. Traditionally, the Four of Cups has a hand from the sky or the universe giving a gift of a cup to this person sitting by the tree, but the person is not seeing it. So yeah, again, it's heavily hinting here that There's something that you're not seeing, something that you can do, something that you can tweak to change the situation and get things moving. Instead, you are very ready to throw away whatever you have done here into this river. And even with these waves here coming in, at the first signs of trouble, you are ready to let go. So it feels like the universe is saying to think again. What are you missing? What are you not seeing in this situation? So suddenly when we come over to this area, there's a lot of images of couples embracing. So perhaps for some of you, this is resonating as a relationship reading, and it's talking about the relationship that you have invested heavily in and you are considering leaving. Okay, and yeah, this two of lotuses, which corresponds with the two of cups reverse. This is a question here asking that you are asking, what if, what if this was never meant for me? What if it's failing because, and I want to say failing loosely, it's failing because it's not right for you, it's not aligned with you. And at the bottom here, yeah, this fear, nine of wands with the soulmates card, which corresponds with the lovers. So lovers can also talk a lot about choices that we make. Yeah, with this person being paralyzed, and if you have not made a choice yet but you are deliberating on it and thinking really hard, you're very fearful of making the wrong choice, of whether you should let go or you should continue to pursue it. Because these two cards are coming up with this nightmares card, I'm inclined to say that these are not true. These are merely your own perception of the situation. Okay, because at the end here we have this life on earth, and it corresponds to the world card, which talks about you claiming your power, you coming to the end of your journey, you succeeding greatly, everything working out for you, all the four elements all coming together for you. Okay, and there's a sense of this union here with this with Mother Gaia welcoming this spirit back home. Okay, it feels like despite your fears of things not working out, the universe has your back. The chariot may represent victory, and reverse here might signify failure, but this life on earth or the world card is a much higher level of victory. It's a much greater level of success. Okay, it's you really coming into your power, the full literally becoming a deity. Yes, this is the universe saying you are covered, no worries, whatever decision that you take, it is all part of your plan. It is all part of this divine plan that you have planned with the universe. Let's go of this stress that you are facing. Don't tighten your grip too hard on this situation, because whatever you are facing is all for your own growth. It is all for your own good. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Lotuses in reverse. So yeah, this to me is talking about you not having any more energy to give, you being dried up. Your fountain is dried. Four of Trees corresponding with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like in a sense this is you feeling like you have lost stability. This stable scene here, you have been knocked off your foundations, you have lost confidence. Karma in reverse. You are out of balance. Okay, together with these three cards together, it feels like you are really out of balance. Two of Trees corresponding with the Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is someone who is balanced in all aspects, is the card of harmonious change, being able to adapt to whatever comes at you. Okay, yeah, so at the back we have the Composer corresponding to the Page of Cups. So the universe is asking you to loosen up a bit. Do not tighten your grip on the situation such that it becomes so barren. That's not the way. Open up to your imagination and creativity. Find the things that you are able to change in this situation. Okay, so let's proceed and get you some advice cards. Stand still. Focus. Okay, yeah, it feels like you're too eager to run forward again. You're in a state of confusion and chaos. So the universe is asking you to stand still, take a moment to breathe. Yeah, there's a sense of taking that moment to breathe here, release, or if you have been holding your breath, release this breath that you are holding and focus. What is it that you want? This is your goal. Focus on your goal, okay? Do not let small issues knock you off your path, okay? Or do not let this small setback cause you to become very affected. Okay, you are Capricorns, you have your mountain to climb. Keep your eyes on the prize. Yes, and together with the Spirit Plane card, take a moment to rest if you have to. Don't keep pushing yourself because you'll just burn out. Okay, so let's move on. Balance, yes. As I mentioned before, you're lacking balance. Okay, so stand still and focus. Focus on yourself, focus on what you want out of life, and come back into balance. If you're feeling anxious, if you're finding difficulty to sleep, do look into things like calming teas or yoga or healthy habits that can help rejuvenate your body. Blue star, okay. So for me, this really corresponds with the star card in the tarot. So it's saying that the universe, again, the universe has your back. You're being guided. So do follow, do let the universe guide you, and believe in your self-worth. Okay, and it's also a card of healing. So again, use this time to come back into balance. Stand still, focus, heal this exhausted fountain within you. Okay, this card is also asking you to tap on your creative energies of your throat chakra and your third eye chakra. So using this creativity, try to solve the current situation that you are finding yourself in. Okay, again, the universe hinting to you, you have what it takes to turn the situation around. So it's really up to you whether you want to do that. Secret temptation, being led astray. With this card, perhaps there is a subconscious desire to give up on this project or this endeavor or this person that you are pursuing because you are secretly afraid of failure. Okay, perhaps this is even a vicious cycle that you have faced throughout your life, that you have embarked on projects and then leaving at the first sign of trouble, okay, because you're afraid of facing that failure. This card is also asking you to face up to your choices. At the moment, it seems like you're also being very afraid to make this choice of whether to give up or not. So at the end of the day, the choice is still up to you. The universe won't stop you. On the other hand, the universe will still be there to provide support regardless of what you choose. Okay, don't be afraid to bear the results of your choices. Okay, Capricorn, so this is the end of the reading. I do hope that I have brought you some encouragement as you face this difficult situation that you find yourself in. We are all on this journey to grow and become a better person. This is merely a small part of your life's journey. Whether it be positive or negative, it will still help you to grow. It will still help you to find your true self. And this experience will help to inform your decisions in the future. Okay. So if the reading resonated with you, please do drop a like, share the video with your friends and subscribe to the channel, as well as comments below to let me know what you think. So thanks again for stopping by and I hope I'll see you soon.